Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to fix this Blue Apron recipe tomato achaar glazed tilapia and lime rice. This tastes really good. It's actually really good tasting. I'm going to show you step by step according to the recipe and the ingredients that come with the Blue Apron. And Miss Fiona's going to help too. Okay, so here's everything Blue Apron supplied us for the tomato achaar glazed tilapia lime rice. 2 tilapia fillets, 2 tablespoons of tomato achaar, 1.5 teaspoons of brown sugar and yellow mustard seed, half a cup long grain white rice, 1 lime, 2 tablespoons of honey, or 2 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons of curry powder, 6 ounces of green beans, half a cup plain yogurt, 3 tablespoons of roasted cashews. So here's what it looks like when it comes from Blue Apron. And then on the back side, here's the cooking instructions. We're going to go through it step by step. Okay, rinse the rice and then put it in a pan. Okay, so add 1 cup of water and then we're going to heat this to a boil. Okay, so once the rice and the water come to a boil, you're going to turn the heat down, reduce the heat to low, you're going to cover it. Now don't stir it, you're just going to cover it and let it sit for 13 to 15 minutes. Okay, so it says to cut the ends off the green beans and discard the ends. Okay, so the rice has come to a boil. Now I'm going to turn the heat down and I'm going to cover it. And I've got the cover on. Okay, so now you got to use a fine grater. You're going to grate that, a quarter of it, of the lime, to get, you need 2 teaspoons of the lime. Okay, so that was really hard work with the lime. Okay, then it says to quarter the lime. Now it says to roughly chop the cashews. Okay, so now the cashews are chopped. Now you're going to need a bowl. Okay, you're going to add the honey and 2 tablespoons of water and then the tomato achaar, but this is the spicy part, so you don't have to add it all. You're going to add it however spicy you want the dish to be. Okay, so it's kind of spicy. We're only going to use half of it, so about 1 tablespoon. Okay, so it says to mix that up in the bowl. Okay, in a separate cup or bowl, you're going to squeeze 2 lime wedges, 2 teaspoons of water, and the yogurt they give you. Okay, once your rice is done, you're supposed to fluff it with a fork. Okay, so the yogurt and lime, you're supposed to season with salt also, and pepper. Okay, so in a pan, drizzle some olive oil, turn it on medium heat, and put the green beans in. Okay, so spread the green beans out evenly, cook them 3 minutes, or until brown. Okay, so we're going to take the tilapia out of the bag and pat it dry. Okay, so once it's patted dry, you're supposed to season with salt and pepper and the curry powder that they give you. Okay, here's what it looks like seasoned. Okay, so add 2 tablespoons of water and salt and pepper, and then you're going to cook the green beans some more until the water boils off. Okay, so anytime we're cooking on the stove, our shark does sense it. This is our shark air purifier, and the fans kind of ramp up. We really like this shark because it really does a good job of sensing the air quality, ramping the fans up, and after we're done cooking for about 10 minutes, it'll ramp the fans back down and it'll go back to 100% clean air. Okay, so getting the green beans soft is taking a lot longer than the 2 or 3 minutes. I think we're up to about 8 minutes now. We've added a little bit extra water. Okay, so now add the mustard seeds and you're going to cook it an additional 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so it says transfer this to a plate and you're going to cover these green beans with foil to keep them hot now. Okay, so now you're supposed to rinse out and wipe out the pan you were using, add a little bit of olive oil. Okay, so now I've got the pan on medium to high heat. You're going to cook each side of the tilapia 3 minutes. Okay, so now it's time to add the glaze. And you're going to coat the tilapia with it. Okay, so you're going to make sure you keep spooning that on there till it forms like a glaze on the tilapia. Okay, so take the tilapia off and plate it. Okay, so now it's time for the 2 teaspoons of the lime. You're going to put it in the rice. Okay, so now put the rice next to the tilapia. Okay, so next take the yogurt and you're going to put it on top of the tilapia. And then you're going to put the crushed cashews on there. Okay, so there's what the Blue Apron picture looks like. And now here's what our plate looks like. Okay, so I just tried the other plate. It's absolutely delicious. The green beans turned out really well. All the flavors taste really good. Thanks everybody for watching.